Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I think I'm gonna try to continue my unfair streak until we lose, and then maybe I'll try to streak hard instead. I don't I don't actually know if I'm good enough to streak unfair. I apparently can do it, but it's like also stressful, and I kind of just want to screw around sometimes. So we'll try some more unfair, and then if that turns out to be a bad idea, then we'll pivot. I have turned on 5% generated heroes just because I think it's funny. I don't actually know if it's good. In general, it's not, but sometimes you can high roll, so why not? Fast enemy turns to maybe speed up the videos a bit. I've had shown rarity on for a while. I just like to know it's rare. It doesn't really matter. Oh, also, I turned on triple chat again because it's funny. I also learned some like pretty cursed information about this, where this this option makes sure that your dice, well, it like randomly rotates them to sort of ensure that you're getting a 1/6 chance on each die side. Apparently, without this checked, it can be bad as like some sides have like a 1 in 4 chance to roll without this option turned on, and that's I just for my sanity, I need that checked all the time now. There's probably some way to game it right, because you can turn these options off and on. I think mid game, so you could really game it if you wanted to. I think, but maybe these don't apply if you they have to, because you can load saves, but maybe it's saved with the save. I don't know. I think you can turn these off and on mid run, so there's like some like meta game stuff here that I'm not a fan of, so we're just gonna ignore that exists. All right, yeah, that all looks good. I also turn off the music. It was getting kind of annoying. Not that it's bad, just that, you know, any music's annoying once you've listened to it for however long I've played this game, 20 hours, I don't know. All right, let's go unfair. Okay, we could have a basic party, a flex party, which looks like you lose your gray, but you could get... Okay, actually, you lose a gray and a... What is green replacing? Orange. Okay. I mean, those are the two... Well, the gray is kind of your defensive hero, but there could be something to flex. Did I have a green hero last run? I kind of want to know. What did I do last run? Oh, I had this double blue, double gray party, and I was complaining that everything was taking forever, but it's like, you got double gray, buddy. Like, I don't know, it worked out eventually, but... And I had a green. Okay. So, I think... This sounds alright to me. Basic sounds alright. What was my first win? It was just a basic. Force seems interesting to me. Basically no access to mana. Let's try it. Like, we need to figure out if this is bad or good or what's going on here. Okay, so we have a hoarder. What's this side again? Oh, guilt. Yeah, okay. Sure. Exert, heavy, single use. Yeah. Okay. So we have a hoarder. We have a ruffian. I do typically like ruffian. He does need a little support. Luckily, we have some support. Oh, God. Generate strikes again. Maybe optimally you don't have generate on at the start because you don't want to generate one hero. But all right. Jesus Christ. Okay. What do we have going on here? We have a thief. I feel like... Was thief always this? Or did they have one less? I don't know. Well, I was hoping for more shields than what we got. I mean, defender can potentially activate this for ruffian. Okay, let's look at our curses. Figure out if we even want this team at all. Ghostly monsters. All monsters get immunity to damage this. Yeah, so it's like hard to one-shot. You need to like one-shot things. What are we fighting? A wolf, a goblin, and a bee. Okay, at the end of each turn, 1 damage to all allies. That doesn't sound the worst to me. We have 2 grays. Yellows in general are kind of tanky. The only guy that's probably dying to that often is Thief. I've played with whole party gets poisoned before, and that hasn't been that bad. And that's kind of similar, except you can't cleanse it, I guess, is a big difference. There's also some, like, items that interact with poison, so maybe it's, you know, it is worse than getting all poisoned, because I think your team starts poisoned as a 4, I think. -2 item quality is honestly one of the worst things I've ever picked. I don't know how that's worth 3, because you start getting negative items. So, like, this starts at -2. So, at the start, you get a negative... Okay, this one's not as bad as the one I got before. I drafted one before that was, like, negative... It was a higher negative, item. Let's see here. Can I get to the, I'm lost. Quality? I think this is the one I drafted before. Worse, and this was in a previous patch. Like, -3 item quality means the first item you're drafting is a -2 item. And those are awful. They're just awful items. Like, add exert to all sides, or immune to healing, immune to shields. So not only is this a bad effect, it's also taking your item slot. It's just a pain in the ass. But this doesn't sound that bad. Like, this might be okay. We're getting a -1 item at the start, but the -1 item isn't the end of the world. I guess -1 items are better in green because you have the chance to get another hero, which is kind of funny, and you just, like, shove all the bad items on the hero. Get another negative item if I wanted. What is this? Tier 1 heroes, 4 max HP. Tier 2 heroes, 2 max HP. I don't think I want... sort of a temporary buff. I mean, this gets easier as the game goes on. This gets easier as the game goes on. Although I suppose you're giving up your, like, tier 9 item because you're never getting there. You're getting to, like, tier 8 instead. Or tier 7. Sorry, tier 7 because of the -2. So you get a -1 item, then you get a 0 item, then you get a 1 item. So this is... Actually, that is kind of brutal early game, huh? But the early game items don't do anything anyway. I think that's fine. I like this. Cannot lock more than 3 dice at a time. So, I mean, in general, yellows and grays aren't that unreliable. It makes my turns harder. But this might be fine. All right, let's try this shit out. All right, here we go. What is this telling me? Sure, yeah. I understand. That's a fine side. It's your best side, in fact. This is probably fine. This helps kill a bee. This is probably fine. Sorry, Hoarder can't be locked. That's fine. We don't need to lock Hoarder. Maybe we don't lock this either. Maybe we're looking for... No, this helps kill the bee with this. I think that's fine. We just roll these. Okay, not that. Okay. I mean, not ideal, but not the worst. The fight's basically over. We win from this position, so... There's no way to lose. Alright. Alright, and I was going to try to use the hotkeys and maybe speed up me targeting things, so we'll see about that too. I'll try to explain what I'm doing so it's not, like, impenetrable, but... Alright. So we can switch our Hoarder for a Sinew. Who's okay. These sides can be good mid-game to kill zombies, but, like... I mean, I guess early game they're fine, too. There's a cleave side that we can chain with this. That might be okay. Let's see what monks... we get some repel sides. I don't know. Last time I took monk, I was kind of underwhelmed how I normally am with monk. I mean, I think for this fight, this is fine. There is a problem in that I can't really... Okay, well, this doesn't really help this fight, right? We're just rolling... We want to roll thief bow, and then we don't have to deal with this nonsense. I think Sinew's fine in general, though. I think that combos with Ruffian, and then we can find... We've got 2 yellows, so we can find different cleaves, right? Okay. Thief's dying. We do not lock that. Do we lock a 2 shield? I mean, Ruffian, you can't do that. I don't think these 2 are worth anything. We lock the 2 shield for now. This saves the thief. Wait, okay, time out. How does this work? We do... Okay. We have to learn these hotkeys. Thief stabs that, right? And then we just need 1 more damage and the thief lives? Or the thief currently... No, the thief does not live yet. We'd like you to roll damage, buddy. So, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Roll these 2. Because this isn't doing anything anyway. I think that technically works. I mean, the other option now is to just do something like this, and then the thief's never dying, right? Great. Okay. Here's my -1 item. Replace the right side with 1 self-damage cantrip, or upon death summon a wolf. Hey, that's not a real... That's not really real, if we don't die. You can also gamble for a -2 or a 0 item. That's okay. If these 2 were, like, really awful, then, like... No, that's... I don't think that's ever worth it. Like, I would say -2 items are, like, twice as bad as -1 items. The game actually sort of implies that with one of the tooltips for the tutorial, where it tells you that tier 3 items are 3 times as good as tier 1 items. This isn't really gonna happen that often, especially if you just put it on our... Just stick it on your highest health hero and don't worry about it, right? Like Defender, he's not dying. Or Sinew. Sinew could die from thorns, but there's no thorns in this fight. Okay. What is our curse again? We got worse items. We got Sandstorm. I haven't even noticed the Sandstorm because I just see, like, incoming damage and, like, yeah, whatever. Okay. In general, we want to end fights bigger, and if we're... Or faster. Bigger. And if we're finding AoE shields, that'd be great. Alright. This is good. This is fine. That saves you. I think this is decent, this fight. Maybe? How do we kill this boar? We need 6 damage? Maybe this isn't decent, this fight, only because otherwise we can't lock this. Which we would like to lock, I think. Or we just lock it all. I think we roll again. Okay. I think we can make this work. We now have that play, right? Although that's... I think we go for a cleave next turn, too. I think this sets us up okay. Let's do that. Uh-huh. That's not ideal. I don't think any of these are ideal. This is probably fine. Oh, God. Don't do this to me. This puts me so far behind if I hold this, I feel like. These are my 2 damage dealers. Like, I can't hold that. Okay, thank you. Defender's dying. There's also this. Is Defender still dying? No, because he's the one taking all the damage. Okay. This works. Kills the boar. We need more damage, please. Mm-hmm. This is awful. Okay, we got there. Who are you attacking? Great. Alright, a little shady, but we made it. Oh, please give me a pilgrim. We just need to replace this hero ASAP. It's just so bad. It's just awful. It's technically been doing stuff. It's just unreliable, and the unreliability is bad with our less locks, our slippery dice. Think about the bard. I did say we wanted AoE shield, but like, surely it's more important to replace this turd of a character. All right. Hi, Alpha. Ooh, so this is a little scary. This doesn't work, by the way. This would work, though, if we roll stun. I think we want to roll stun. So let's lock that for now. You're just unreliable, so that's probably smart to do. I think damage is fine here. I mean, this is... Okay. Unless we're done rolling, right? We could be done rolling here. This is 4, 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12. No, we barely don't kill him. Is that right? That's gotta be fine though, right? We win this fight, don't we? This looks fine. I think we win this fight. I think having, like, this wolf's fake, right? We're almost surely going to roll a AoE, hopefully. Which means I can save the pilgrim from death. That's fine, I guess. Who are you dying to, even? Just this wolf? Okay, fine. The 2 wolves. We need to... Okay, we have the damage, okay. Okay, great. You're saved from death. We hit you. This fight looks fine. He's not going to be exhausted anymore. A lot of... This is something. We need a little more damage than that, though, huh? What happens when you die? You equip... It's very important for the Sinew not to die. That's your best side. That saves somebody, too. Does Pilgrim take cheat death here? Wouldn't you rather... Oh no, a lot of your sides are bad, huh? This is always a combo. You want to hold this, so if I want to hold this, I have to reroll Defender. Fine. What are we looking for here, though? Let me think about this. It's 2 damage here, and then I need 4 damage. Technically possible. Or some cleaves. You had 2 chances. We got there. Look at that. All right. Replace all sides with blank. +2 max HP. Again, funny that I can gamble for a negative or a positive item. This never does anything for me. Almost positive. This has some niche use that could work at some point. Like, imagine you get powdered mana, I think it's called. Powdered. I don't know if I spelled powder. Powder. Whatever. Mana. Okay. What if I just search mana? Powdered mana. Is that not what I typed? That's not the one I wanted, though, actually. I wanted, There's a better version of this, right? It's like a tier 7 item that changes all your... Like, that's not a good use of it, right? You replace everything with blank and then give it 1 mana. But there's a better replace blank, I think. Replace blank. Fairy Dust. That's a decent hero. All 3 mana sides. I mean, I don't know like why we're doing that, but there's some niche use somewhere. This is never anything, so we're always taking that. We're not equipping that, of course. I don't think that's giving this thief. I mean, technically, if somebody was like actually useless in a fight, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. All right, cleave. Who's the militia attacking, actually? And is there ever a militia play here? There's potentially a militia play here. Like, imagine we give him self-shield and Sinew rolls a 4. Then we just have 2 more shield. I think Thief, you keep your best side. Let's roll these down, I guess. How are we saving the Thief? You're hitting that with 4. That doesn't quite save the Thief. This saves the Thief, though. Oh, no, but I need that. Okay, let me think about this plan again. We self-shield you on a 4, but then... I just don't think this works, right? You self-shield, it's 4, 5, 6, or whatever, but now you don't have a way to save your Thief, because even if you kill a goblin, the Thief is... Oh, no, the fight's over. Okay, I mean, that's compelling, and if this backfires, we can always just save the Thief the old-fashioned way. Great. This is potentially a more reliable plan. That way, we just need 5 damage next turn, right? Seems easier than whatever I was trying to do. Sure, that's damage. We could roll better sides here. I mean, this is 3 damage, and we need 2 more out of you 2. Okay, that's very possible. Great. All right. Ruffian for a gladiator. We've got these engaged sides. He seems fine. Thief for a ranger. It would be nice for, I guess these both have 4 health, huh? I was gonna say it would be nice to, like, get our orange hero out of here so that we actually had a hero with health, but it looks like Ruffian is also low health. I do like this side, though. I mean, this is basically that side, just without a downside and 1 less damage. but conditionally. So I don't know. I've talked myself out of that line almost immediately. It'd be nice to have a more reliable thief. I don't think Ruffian's that bad. I think Thief is definitely the worst unit. He keeps making my turn a little more awkward because I have to lock his sides, otherwise I risk not getting anything on him. Whereas this makes it a lot more reliable, and I feel a little better about re-rolling it. We'll try that. Stun here. Is that helpful? Stops a lot of ogre damage. Who are you getting hit by? Just the ogre. Why are you taking oh, because of Sandstorm. Okay. I mean, if our plan is to break this barrel, then it's correct to bring stun so that we can stun the ogre. But then what are we doing with the rest of our heroes, and how are we ever saving the ruffian from dying? When he's attacking for 5. Let me just feel this out. What does this look like? I know he's dead. Oh, that was not the right play anyway. We wanted that. That seems fine. Except for the part where I don't have a way to save the ruffian. Like, even if I get 3 shield here, he's not safe, right? That snake die. Oh, the snake that's attacking him dies. So maybe he is safe if I roll shield. He's not taking any of... He's taking 1 damage then. But he would be at 1 health unless I get 3 shield. That is a little tricky, huh? Wouldn't we rather go for the engaged side? I don't think you can keep this, buddy. I'm sorry. And I don't think this is just that... It's not that useful, this fight. We just want the high damage sides to kill the barrel. I do think we keep stun. I think the stun's fine. Everybody else, like, I don't know why I'm trying to, like, do some ruffian play when we have other ways to kill a barrel. Well, I thought we had other ways to kill a barrel. There are 3 worse sides here. I think I just keep this. Man, it's gonna be really bad when I don't roll damage, huh? If I keep... Okay, this is enough to stun the ogre regardless, right? So, we stun the ogre, and then it doesn't really matter what the rest of our play... I mean, it does matter, but, like, it doesn't kill us, which is the important part. We need to roll pretty hard for this. Damn it. Okay. How are we doing this? I mean, I guess it's just... We never want damage on that snake, though. Because this snake's always dying to the barrel. So, we're doing it like that. We're keeping the Pilgrim healthy so he can stun again. Sorry, Ruffian, for the poison. I mean, this poison's gonna be a pain in the ass, but okay. This fight... I think this is okay. I mean, it's as good as I can do with the dice they gave me. Ruffian might be dying. Here's our 4 damage for the barrel. I think that's clutch. So then the ogre's down to 4 health. We need to roll better sides here. We can't, unfortunately, do that twice in a row. Or we would try. We want to stun again, huh? Because we have to stun a snake or something. Okay, what does this look like? Kill a barrel. would really like a stun, huh? Senyu, you cannot die because... Time out. It's like this onto... No. Onto that. Onto... Ruffian can't save himself, but that's fine. He's just coming back with 2 less health, which is always fine. And this fight still looks beatable from here. I don't think it's that bad. We'd much rather go for stun, though, right? And, like, wouldn't we rather have shield here? Wouldn't we rather have more damage here? I mean, is this super greedy? We do that. I don't think the rest of these sides are good. Okay, I don't think we were not punished. This looks very good to me. We do not want the Senyu taking so much poison damage, please. There's something to be said about... Okay, Ruffian needs that hit. Is the Ruffian always dying? How did I not notice that? Oh, because of Sandstorm. Okay, fine. Ruffian's always dying due to Sandstorm. We'd rather save... Health on the Pilgrim doesn't matter, and we'd rather just not have the Senyu be fatally poisoned. And then... It doesn't really matter where these go. Okay, this fight looks doable from here. Right, we need to stun the ogre. Snake is doing what to whom? That's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. This is as good as it's gonna get this turn, really. And then Senyu's back off of rest. Yep, okay, great. Alright, fight 7. Much faster than my previous unfair game, so we're happy about that. Alright, we're finally getting into level 1 items. A corset or a leather vest? About that. I think leather vest, because the other one sucks for us, and it might suck. Oh, that doesn't give you another HP? Rounds down? Lame. There we go. That's the play. What does max HP do for us anyway? It does nothing. We don't have heals. We have no access to heals. So max HP on the Ruffian does nothing. Great. It protects you from poison, I guess, but there's no poison in this fight, so yeah. Oh, wait, how would it protect you from poison? What am I saying? It doesn't protect... It's poison cares about current health, not max health. Let's put it on the Senyu so he doesn't die and summon a wolf. Okay. Yeah, Ruffian, you might be in a death loop here for a bit. Hey, this is a good side. This gets us close to stunning a Cyclops. Which could be worth holding as an option. We need 4 more damage. Actually, I don't think that's possible. Ruffian could do it with his dying breath. It does get him into stun. Okay, how do we get it? You'd need just 2 more damage to get him into stun range, though. That's a potential play. But you have to hold that if that's the case. Well, this is 1 of the damage, actually. And this is 2. Confusing myself again. So this is something like that, right? Oops, I don't know what I just did. So it just never works, right? to get the Cyclops into stun range. But he's like always killing the Ruffian anyway. I think this is fine. Ruffian might die. What are you gonna do? Okay, Ruffian actually doesn't die. Okay. That's the correct play then. I like ranged. Be really cool to get this bigger cleave side sometime. I think this is perfectly fine, right? This sets us up so well for this fight, because next turn, we just have to hit him once and he's stunned. We get to save you from death again. This is a good side. The rest of these sides could be damage. The rest of these sides could be damage. Okay, thank you. And then we just need 4 damage at the end. So that's a great fight. Nothing wrong with that fight. 1, 2, 3. Well, that doesn't actually help. Yeah, we don't want to lock those. That's just actively bad. I guess this is fine, because we're never... No, that's actively bad. And in fact, I think we hold self-shield because it enables Ruffian to get the kill. Okay, we did it. Great. Fight 8. Collector, give some Ruffian some health on the first turn he's back. Seems cool enough. I think it's fine. Armor might be nice for the cleave and the smithing. I mean, the smithing's actually very good. But it's just so bad to have a 4 damage or 4 health hero when we're taking 1 damage every turn. And he also has a tendency to want to play the side that kills him. And we do have a solution for that, but I think we go Collector. Even though I really like that defensive hero, it looked good to me. I think we're killing Gaitha this turn. This is 4 of it. This is 5, 6. Reliable damage is nice, actually, now that I'm looking at this. This should stun somebody. Maybe just stun Gaitha. Who cares about Gaitha? Kill the summoner? Or kill Magritte, who can kill you with poison? This so far is fine, I think. We'd like to roll better. Yeah, okay. Roll again. I was gonna say, don't screw up my other dice. You just kill Gaitha outright, right? And then we get rid of Magritte's big attack, and now we're not really taking any damage. Just keep Magritte just keep someone perma-stunned this whole fight. Can't be bad. Yep, we'll take it. What are you dying to? Magritte? It's not gonna be a problem. I think we do want this to keep Pilgrim above Magritte health. You can do better. 2 damage is fine. Is this good enough? We don't have... That's not good enough, really. We don't have the damage on... I don't know why we're... Oh, we're rolling that because it's actually bad for us to lock it. I see. Okay, we got there. Agnes is dead. We stun Magritte again. We keep Pilgrim above Magritte health, although that's likely point. That it doesn't... I mean, it doesn't matter. All right. Need to not agonize about... Is this lethal? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, right? Great. Alright, Rain of Arrows. Top side, 1 damage range duplicate. Copy this onto all allied sides this turn. That's actually kind of sick. It's just like strictly better than this. Okay, it's not strictly better. In that It's not cleave. I think that was cleave. Okay, that's not nearly as exciting. 4 damage burning blade. Left side with a 4 damage to max -2 HP. Burning blade. Like run that on collector. It just like makes his Death Wish side actually reliable. Although like theoretically we should be hitting that Death Wish side. Honestly, it's this defender. Having a sword on the front of the defender might be nice. If I wanted that. Is there any reason to take raining arrows? It does deal with these graves kind of nicely, this fight. If we need to do that. It's not like a downgrade. This has some downsides. And I'm not convinced we don't need our shield 3. Although so far we haven't. Well, we also haven't rolled it, so... Surely 4 damage is worth more than a shield 3. Although defender goes down to 5 health that way, too. I think we just take rain of arrows. Put it on the defender. Who cares? That's fine. Great. Right, you're dying to a shade and to... Oh, into a quartz. I see. This is good for the grave. This just saves defender. Oh, leaves him at 1 health. Which... You're attacking the top gray, right? We do... How does this work out so far? Um... 3 damage to kill a quartz. It's really hard. It's basically impossible for us to kill this shade, so the defender's always taking 4. And a lot of the time... Okay, he's actually taking 5 because of Sandstorm. And a lot of time he's taking 7 because we don't have the 4 damage to kill the quartz, really. Or the 5 damage to kill the quartz. This gets us closer. Duplicate would be nice, too. Okay, let's lock those 2 for now. Okay, this is starting to be something, I think. Yes, that is starting to be something. So, we don't need this anymore, and this is trash. Okay. This is great, I think. We do that, we do that. We kill the quartz. We stun... Okay, actually, do we stun the grave? Do we stun the shade? I think we stun the shade. I mean, shade and bones are equivalent. Oh, no, they're not equivalent. One is hitting my pilgrim. We want the health on the pilgrim, huh? Well, okay, actually, everybody has 5 or more HP. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we do the shade because it just balances the damage better. This looks like a winnable fight to me. I mean, we haven't done anything to the shade yet, but like there's only... I only need to hit bones. We only need 1 damage to kill this grave, and then we have a bones and a shade. That sounds like a doable fight to me. Stunning the shade. This is good. This is good. This... I think this is all good, right? You're stunning the shade. You're doing that attack, which does 2 damage to a bones. You're shooting the bones. But before you do all that crap, you're hitting that. We're still stunning the shade. You hit in the middle here to do 2 damage to the bones. You shoot that. This is... You can't even use this. Okay. That seemed good. let's do I look at our anvil option first, or we look at our upgrade first? I think we look at our upgrade first. Alright, we can get, instead of a defender, we could have a knight or a guardian. Guardian does have some AoE shield. Knight can turn damage pips into shield, which is some versatility. You can also, like, change our exert sides to shield, although it's a little, I mean, it's inefficient. You're changing 3 pips to 2, and here you're changing 4 pips to 2, but it doesn't exert, so. We love our AoE sides here. This is really the only thing we have that deals with the zombie, huh? Oh, this does too? I have been saying we like cleave shield, but are these other sides good enough? There's a cute thing here too with the knight, which you can change, you can potentially activate the knight's steel sides by shield, by using parry on other sides. It's actually easy because he's on the bottom. Maybe that's good enough. I think this looks a little unreliable to me, and this looks more reliable. The cleave's nice, but like we already have so many cleave effects, right? Well, doesn't that just make it better, though? Isn't it good to have just, like, a bazillion cleave effects? Then you get your... I've literally never rolled this side, by the way. Although, we're often aiming at this side. Let's try the knight. I don't know. We don't have a good place to put this anymore, really. Yeah. I don't think I care about this. Is it better than 2 damage growth? Not really. Is it better than cleave? Not really. Okay. We could change our leather vest into a random tier 3 item. That's kind of sick. Let's do that. Self-cleanse to the left side. That's useful, I think. We'd want it on somebody... By the way, I think Knight, you're our new... wolf holder, whatever this is called, tracked. It's a, okay. Self-cleanse to the left side is probably fine on Knight as well. We're really keeping him alive. Can't poison me. Okay. A lot of damage coming in. Stun side's nice, as always. Let me just see what this is, what's going on here. God, wouldn't you love to kill the sniper somehow? I sure would. You're also attacking Gray. Who's all attacking Pilgrim? I mean, it's largely the zombie and the sniper. Annoying. We can turn this into a parry. The stun's good. Don't doubt the stun. It'd be cool if Sinew could roll the 4 damage side or the cleave side, because then we get to kill the sniper. So do we keep this on the chance that we roll that for this, I guess? Okay, this worked. And this is the... Oh, come on, brother. I guess now we don't need... It's still good, actually. Because it gets rid of the illusions. Do we just... Are we okay with not having a side on there? Let's see. This is something like that. That. And then we stun this nerd. This is great. This is a fine turn. There's nothing wrong with it. That kills a zombie. We stun the shade. Move on with our lives. Okay, yeah, I guess that's... I mean, I guess we get a tactic more and more. It just doesn't matter. I mean, actually, it does sort of matter. We're stunning you again. It'd be nice to do more than 1 damage at a time. So we're just re-rolling all this. This is better. Oh, so then you can't roll any better. That's as good as it gets. I guess technically you'd want to roll something better for parry. And again, it does. I don't think it really matters in this fight, but there you go. And there you go. Great. I don't remember what this is. What is this? It like offers... Oh, it offers you like a neutral. It's not like a curse or a blessing. It's like a 0, nothing. It's like the stuff they offer you on normal mode now. It's like a modifier. It has like a good side and a bad side, so it's like net neutral. Replace the middle side with the hero's above base side, or trio to the rightmost side. Middle side with the hero above's base side. If Knight wasn't drinking the juice, it could get stunned, which is kind of sick. I mean, ladder's potentially useful. Hero above side. 3 of a kind on the right. That's usable on focus, and like potentially we get a better use for it some other time. I think this is fine. Put this on focus. We could potentially get a... Like, that'll stack, right? It's times 2, so it'd be times 4. A 4 damager. And that's like if we're playing 2 cleaves, which does happen sometimes. That's the only way it happens, though. Maybe I shouldn't have drafted that. Whatever. All heroes. Add 3Z and -1 pip to the rightmost side. Other keywords see colored in as 3. Currently not... Well, it currently just ruins our trio. But... Oh, sorry, that's times 3, so that's a 6 damage. Okay, that's actually kind of sick, and this would ruin it, so get out of here. Banshee Whiz. That's not a good enough to lock. I mean, 1 more AoE and we stun the Whiz, and then he's not fucking healing the Banshee this turn, which would be cool. Let's roll again. We don't really need shield this turn, huh? It doesn't really help. Although, what is going to help here? I guess this. Or stun. Stun's always good. You can stun the Banshee this turn? Okay. We're... Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so we're a little punished for, Okay, this is actually a nothing turn. Which is typically not great for us, because... Okay, I mean, we're only losing 3 health. This is healing back to full. We essentially did nothing this turn. Not ideal, but... Again, not the worst. Okay, this stuns the Whiz this turn. That's something worth keeping, I think. We would like Pilgrim to roll stun if he can. A 2 damage growth is, like, fine. I think we'd rather have... I mean, that's about as good as it gets. It's like, this is the only one that's better. Maybe just keep this for now. It's kind of cute with the again side, I guess. I didn't think about that. Is this Sinew dying? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage we have right now. And we need 3 more damage. We can do that, right? Look at that. Alrighty. We've gotten to the backline whiz. You're getting stunned. You're getting hit for... Okay, you're just dead. Alright. Fight 12. Going strong. A lich fight. Barbarian. We do have AoE. These bloodlust sides are pretty cool this fight. Well, okay, actually not exactly, because you're only ever hitting bones with them, because if you you can only hit lich when the bones are dead, and if the bones are dead, you don't get bloodlust. I just got my knight, but we could trade him for a stalwart, who is just even more reliable shields. He still gets a cleanse side, but then he can cleanse other people with it too. That seems pretty good. We're not really, like, hurting for damage exactly right now. We don't have a ton of damage, but, like, we're not, like, really losing fights because we don't have enough... Sinu's doing fine. He kills a bones. I think Sinu's doing fine. We do this again. Stalwart's not dying, right? This is horrible. This is nothing. Okay, great. This seems fine. 2 damage. This could be cool with the bones. Is this fine? Pilgrim's taken a hell of a hit from somebody. These 2 bones, okay. Let's make sure to kill those. So is this good enough? 2... 3... I think this is fine for now. Let's lock that and roll. A stun would be cool. It's probably your worst shield. This just kills the bones outright. Maybe this is all fine. Let's try this out. It's like this. Hello, second bones. It's like this. It's like that. It's like this. Who's getting petrified? We cleanse you. This looks great. That's a fine turn. We got a couple damage off. We, like, killed a couple bones. I mean, looks good to me. Gauge side kills the bones. We stun again. So the sinew isn't taking so much damage. We roll for a better shield. We settle for the shield we got. Growth is fine. Sure, this is fine. We hit you. We engage you. We don't have a target for the stun, huh? If we do it this way. We keep you from getting petrified again, which is kind of nice. We don't have a target for the stun, but we can't lock... Oh, that's fine. We can just lock these 3, because these 2 don't matter. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Get to use the growth side in a neat way. That's that. That's this. We redo this, stab the lich, and then we cleanse off the petrify again. Engage a bones. This is useless. Cleanse off the petrify. This crap's useless. Roll it. That's fine. Roll it. What are we reusing here? We're shielding you. Seems fine. 2 bones, huh? I'd prefer you didn't. Oh, we can stun you, huh? You have 6 health? Get wrecked. This kills the bones that comes out. Alright. We're looking strong. This is incredible. We stun you. We hit you. We kill the bones that comes out. We smack you. Great. Bye-bye, lich. Swap terminal to all sides. And swap terminal to all sides. ×2 if I have 1 HP. That's... It has, like, some synergy with this, but we really do not want to be 1 HP. Duel to the left side. I can get behind this, maybe. ×2 if I'm attacking my attacker, right? It's okay on the ranger. It's okay on the sinew. Maybe it's even better on the sinew. You can ×2 at ×2 if you get cleave into... Okay, let's put on the sinew. I think dueling pistol's good there. Because, like, you can attack the thing that's attacking you, but you also get a bunch of value for the cleave. Okay. No one's attacking the sinew, unfortunately. We are stunning the spiker, probably. If we can get him down, we need 4 damage. This is 2, 3. Just need 1 more damage. This is probably fine. Although, wouldn't you rather roll for damage? I see. He's getting hit by the sniper. So, like, this almost saves you too. I don't think this shield's big enough to help, really. That shield's bigger. I think we roll it down. Okay, so we did not hit there, which is unfortunate. So I guess we're stunning the war chief now. I think maybe we do this. Well, isn't this awful? Not really anything we can do, huh? Yeah, not really. Okay. So none of the shield goes in there. You still do this. You do that. No, you do that because it hits more things. You are stunning a war chief because that's all you can do, unfortunately. And then we keep our collector and pilgrim up. Cool. Or our pilgrim and sinew, rather. Alright. Time number 2. This just saves you, which is kind of fun. Like, that just saves a ton of... Maybe that's correct. This kills the war chief. This together. I mean, don't we kind of have a shady turn after this, though? I don't know. It seems fine. Supposed to do this first. Is there anything I'd rather have? I mean, I'd much rather have stun, right? Because then I'm only taking 4 damage, but, like... Is anything just worse? These are worse. I think this is safe for... I think that's safer. Let's go with that play. Alright, we got our save death side again. This just kills the sniper. Then we need some way for the the sinew's not dying this way, and then we just kill the spiker next turn. Do we kill the spiker next turn? How are we killing the spiker next turn? With a dueling pistol? Oh, Pilgrim's just dying to that, huh? So one of these goes, or one of those shields goes there, and the other goes up here. So maybe Collector wants to... And that kills the sniper. I think killing the sniper is fine. I think this is okay, right? It's just like... We save you from death, we save you from death. Maybe we don't put that shield on that, so we can actually, like... Like, that's so much better. That way. Okay, this looks fine. I think we can beat a spiker. Probably. Death Wish, that's a start. We need 4 more damage. We need this. Or we need this damage side. Got it. GG. 500 hero deaths. Nice. I usually like Eccentric if I have any items to support it, but we do not have any items to support that, so I'm going to say a no-go on the Eccentric. Agent, however, Inflict Pain side, some Quad Use side, some Shifter sides. It seems kind of cool. Let's go Agent. Is there anything we have that synergizes with Agent? Dueling Pistol? No, it's not real. I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Really, the effect you're looking for on there is the pain. I mean, what is the dueling pistol doing? If you kill the thing with that side, then you're not getting the value from the pain anyway. Okay. Chest is trying to escape. This almost killed the chest. We can save the agent. It's a free chest, guys. Why are you getting hit so hard? Okay, I mean, actually, honestly, it is sort of a free chest. The only thing is this alpha spawning something. But, like, everyone else is, like, chilling, right? It's a free chest. What does it give me? A tier what? A tier 0 to 2 item? Okay, maybe... Maybe that's fake. Is that downgraded because I have downgraded items? Is it supposed to be a 2 to 5? Or 2 to 4, I mean? Tier 0 to 2 item. Maybe that's not real. Let's keep this for now. It can, like, pop a ghost. It can pop a chest. Honestly, this still feels like the best play here. Chain Duel? Who are you getting attacked by? That's kind of cute. Maybe this is fine. Because it hits for 2? Why did it only hit for 1? ×2 versus though targeting me this turn, right? Why'd you only hit for 1 and only get the... Are you not targeting me this turn? ×2 versus those targeting me this turn. What are you doing if you're not targeting me? I don't understand. Oh, it's literally times two only. Okay, so it you only get the times two versus your target, not universally. You don't get it for the whole cleave. You only get it for literally against your target. Interesting. Alright, so I guess the turn something like that. This doesn't work. Sinew and Pilgrim, keep them healthy. Yeah. Agent's dying. We know. This is still 4 damage. What are these sides? 2 times duel. Who's attacking you? Just the wolf? That would kill the wolf outright if we rolled that. Which is better than 4 damage, I'd say. This asshole summoning another wolf. Okay, maybe we need to kill this. 5 plus 4 is 9. And he's got 12 health, so we need 3 more. This is technically 3 more, but then our collector dies for sure. We're stunning the chomp. That's too much damage coming in. Stalwart, you're just gonna have to eat the poison, maybe. Let's get some better sides on these. Interesting. We do kill the alpha this turn. We have a pretty shitty turn next turn, though. What are you dying to again? Oh, I didn't think about that. My man's just dying to Sandstorm. Okay, bye-bye, Agent. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. It's a sad day. Is that ever right? What I just did? I think it's fine, right? We just perma-stun this stupid chomp, and then what can... I mean, I always say perma-stun, but there's like... There's a very real chance that we don't roll stun on Pilgrim. It's not like a high chance, but it is a Jesus Christ, what's happening here? The ghost is just going wild. This is fine. We kill the ghost, and then who's attacking you? A wolf? No, you're not. Alright. Can still lose the fight from here. I mean, it is not particularly looking good. Chain Duel is kind of cute. Who's attacking you? No one. Okay. It does combo with itself. We're going to have a problem here, I've just realized from this chomp. Like, we don't really have a way to survive this shit, huh? What happens when you die? You summon a wolf? Oh, God. Okay, we can absolutely lose this fight. There's something here where it's like... This into... Oh, that doesn't work. Lame. That also doesn't work. Well then. We have too low health to stun. We have no way to heal. I think we maybe have lost this run. Things went bad. I think a turn ago. It was that fucking chest. It's because I tried to get that chest, huh? I mean, honestly, it's this chomp. Like, what are we doing against that chomp ever? Deathwish side would be nice. I think this is fine. The Deathwish side can potentially save us. This is like... Stalwart, is this good enough? This is potentially good enough. I mean, our Stalwart is potentially dying here. I think we need way bigger attacks over here. That's bigger. This kills a wolf outright. This is kind of cute. The stalwart's always dying. We need to do... We're exhausted next turn, and then we need to do 7 damage. Ugh. Need to do 7 damage. I mean, this Death Wish plus this is 8. But then we're taking 2 to the top and 5 to the bottom. It just, like, kills us. We gotta roll, like, a Death Wish side. We really have no way to deal with this monster because we don't have heals. Oh, and that summons a wolf. Okay, we absolutely lost. Alright. Well, we tried. There's some play here where we get, like, Death Wish and then stun the wolf and then the Pilgrim doesn't die, but then the Pilgrim literally has no way to attack. The Sinew has to deal with the Chomp. Bummer, man. You're dying to the wolf unless we stun you. But really, we want to stun that guy, right? And we can't do it in that order. I see. Yeah, this Chomp is like checkmated us, I feel. We can technically win from this position. I think. But it might be a tie. No, it's not even a tie. You save from death, Sinew. Sinew hits for 4. Oh, but then you always die next turn. So you'd have to roll, like, the 1 damage side over and over again. Is there any way to save Collector? This is almost certainly the best thing Collector can do. I think that's just right. And then we'll see what the dice do to us, right? Okay. That's not a good side. Like, you just have to roll this over and over again. It's impossible. I think we lost this one, guys. Because we just died a sandstorm either way, right? Like, get me out. All right, fight 14. Not the worst run in the world. It's certainly faster than my previous one. That fight got away from me, and it almost certainly could have been the chest I went after. I took an entire turn to fight a chest. I kind of discounted the fact that I had no healing. And so, like, all of so shields are nice, right? Because they go above max health, but they're bad in that it's always transient health, right? I'm never getting a permanent benefit out of a shield. You're getting the benefit for that turn, but then after that, you're not getting a benefit. So when your team doesn't have any heals, it means that once your health gets low, you require constant attention. There's no way to get you out of that, like, constant attention state. And so, like, I think I didn't realize that my team had, like, bad sustain in that way, right? This is exacerbating things, right? Sandstorm. And so with this Sandstorm, I needed to think more like, okay, I need to keep everyone from getting low. Or I just need to, like, end the fight soon. It's like I didn't realize I was on as strict of a timer as I was on. The Chomp certainly exacerbated things. I didn't really have a good way to deal with that either. We just didn't have enough shielding. I think maybe I should have been prioritizing these self-shield sides when I'm attacking with Sinew. There's like a way to... Yeah, like, okay, if I self-shield Sinew, and then Stalwart sort of gets their shields out, then maybe we can just eat all that chomp damage. I don't know. But anyway, had a good time. It was fun. We will see you next time.